Hello everyone out there on the internet, this is the Lunar-Walker, and welcome to the last episode of the first Dark Souls game. We're just going to do really short, because we've just got the final boss left. So we're going to do a couple things, go take out the final boss. As you can see from my soul count, I wasn't kidding when I said I might just go for getting those last 5 levels in Faith. And now that I've got them, I think I'll do that and get those up to 40. I was actually going to get that up to 20 as well. You know what? I'll get those up to 40, put that at 20, get those 3 to 25. Those will be New Game Plus kind of things. So let's do this. We will warp over to the sunlight altar now that I've got 25. This should work. Please let this work. Okay. Now. Yes, it works. Pray to the sunlight altar. Learn the gesture, praise the sun. And enter the covenant. Miracle, and offer up all the sundials I have. 21. Hopefully that's enough. Great lightning spear, that was enough. Good. Those are 2 miracles you need for the miracle trophy. The last one, you need to use the soul of Gwyn in New Game Plus and give it over. We will warp back to Firelink Shrine and end the game. Like I said, this will be a really short episode. I'm debating on like 3 different games on what I want to play. If I think of a 4th one, I might just roll a die 4 for it. But here we are.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
I want you to... I'll keep those green titanite for now. Warp me.
Stay still for a moment.
Hello to the person watching that just joined. Again, short episode today. I will be playing another game. I just have to figure out which one. Might do Dark Souls 2, which I've never played. I own all of the Soulsborne games, and I have never played Dark Souls 2. I have never played Dark Souls 3. This is my first time actually beating Dark Souls 1. I did do off-screen and got I figured out how to do physical saves, so to split the saves. So I went off screen and got the Lord of the Dark ending, which I didn't really want to show. Just like not showing Koth, Darkseeker Koth. Once I do this, I might just run back and split those titanite chunks into... Actually, what? Yeah, I've got titanite. I might just split those titanite chunks into large titanite. I might keep them anyway. I think I'll keep the chunks. Oh, I can parry the broadsword. Holy shit. That was just me trying. I didn't think I could parry the broadsword. The sword users drop regular titanite chunks, the broadsword user drops red titanite chunks, the axe user drops white titanite chunks, and the spear user drops blue titanite chunks. I learned that while grinding. All of them drop a specific titanite chunk, so if you're figuring out which one you need, if you're going for that kind of thing, then like I said, I won't be summoning Slayer until I take out these guys. I've also got it set up for me, for the boss battle, so I can parry just about anything. I do recommend you learn to parry for the for this final boss, because it's much easier to beat him by parrying. I'll probably screw up this parry. Like I said, I am not good at the parrying of the... Like, see? I am not good at figuring out the parry for spears. You have to watch their arm, and when it's like when their arm is just about parallel with the body, that's when you parry it. There we go. Drunk my Sunny D. Now to run up here and summon Solaire. Which is why I didn't want to get his bad ending. The Knight Solaire. Praise the sun. Gwyn, like all of the guys in here, is actually fairly weak to magic, but it is really hard to hit him with it. So... Okay, now to get myself... Because that Dragon Crest shield... What you want to do is look at the damage reductions. The attacks for shields, ignore unless you actually are trying for that. Those are a little too heavy for me. So, Dragon Crest shield... I forgot I had Covetous Gold on. I want the stone... the Flamestone Plate and the Steel Protection. Let's do the regular arrows if I decide to go at a distance. Love this music. He hits like a brick. Haha! We beat him. Victory chug. Ah. Thank you, Solaire. Thank you very much. And one more sunlight medal for the road. But we have beaten Gwyn. It took roughly 10 minutes. This actually is shaped like a kiln. If you want the Lord of the Dark ending, you just walk out the door. But we aren't going for the Lord of the Dark ending. We are the chosen undead. We are meant to kindle the flame. And there we go. That was Dark Souls 1. It took us 10 minutes to get that ending. And that was with me going and becoming one of the Sun Bros. So, what do I think of this game? Now that I've actually beaten it. With the DLC as well. I thought it was good. Jank and all. I will be going through the entire Soulsborne series. But I'm thinking I'll do maybe 1 or 2 games besides that. I kind of want to do a game that I can just pick up and stop at any point, because I don't want to start a game before next month that I want to really get into. Like I said, September's my birthday month, and I'll tell you what I was planning. I am going to do a different game for each week. So that's 4 games for September, and then we have Hollow Month, where it's spooky game time. Obviously, I probably won't be completing any of those 4 games, but I've got 4 games all set up to do, 1 for each week. I don't know if I'm going to start going into a daily streaming thing with taking like a weekend off or something. I'm debating. Because Hollow Month I do every single day of October, and it takes a lot out of me. If I start doing like time chunks each day, I might be able to do it. I might be able to do like a everyday kind of thing with a weekend, taking 2 days off between. I might try that. Let's see. There are a couple games I could do. It is damn near triple digits where I'm at. I am glad I have an air conditioner. I've got my air conditioner set to 70 and it sticks there. My dad's like, make sure you don't take out your air conditioner this weekend. It's supposed to be like in the mid to high 90s. And I'm like, Dad, I've got a rule. If my air conditioner is off for 36 hours, then I will take it out, because that's a day and a half. But if it kicks on at any point, that means it's gotten too hot for me. So I don't pull it out. Usually it's around October when I finally pull out my air conditioner, because it gets pretty hot here in the Pacific Northwest. But I am debating on a couple games. But yeah, that was Dark Souls 1. And here's what happens. It starts you back at the beginning. I think I'll go to Firelink Shrine,
Yes,
and
indeed.
then...
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Well, it looks like I smuggled in quite a bit of shit, and I'm not looking hollow, so... I don't look like beef jerky, though I might be. Yep, I'm back to looking like beef jerky. I guess that's what happens when you set yourself on fire. But as was pointed out, time is convoluted here, so... Dungeon cellar key. Yeah, when you restart, you have only a few of the items you start with. You take the stuff that's not essential, but you only keep keys and the bottomless. You do not keep keys except for, I think, the master key and the bottomless box are the ones you keep. You can have your spells. You've got your weapons. You got whatever's in your bottomless box. You've got your armors. Your rings. So yeah. There we go. Well, let's throw back on Covetous Silver. And Bellowing Dragon's Crest. Because actually they give more souls for New Game Plus. There's the dude that does big booty slams. We're gonna take on his big brother. Or little brother? I'm not sure which. Okay. In fact, let's switch back to our grass crest shield. Let's hit the bonfire. We can't fix any of our weapons until we get another smithing box, armor for armor box, stuff like that. Look, he's just standing there. Also, might have heard a crash. That was him knocking the other dude into the hole. Hey, dude. Ow. Oh, there goes my hit list. But there we go. Beat him. Got his great hammer for our effort. That's what happens if you beat him before going to the other dude. You get his great hammer. And you can actually get back the weapons that you first got for your character. So since I was a Pyromancer, that's a cracked round shield and an axe. Open this gate. Go talk to a dying man.
You. Oh no, Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both found dead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There's an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the faith of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
There was actually a cut storyline for this guy. He was supposed to come with you, or he was supposed to arrive with you, kind of with you, in Lordran, and he would take the opposite path you took. So if you were following the path of Kingseeker Frampt, he would be following the path of Darkstalker Koth, and vice versa. And another pyromancy flame. Okay. Now, if I had been wanting to go strictly for more souls, I would have been doing this with the Symbol of Avarice as well, the Mimic's Hat. You can hear him tromping around underneath there. I never noticed that. There we go.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And here we are back at the... Oh, it says I can already kindle? Let's reverse our hollowing and... can I already kindle? All of them are already kindled up to the point where you've already kindled them, so... chances are I've got literally every bonfire already set up to be set up. I never need to kindle another bonfire again. This will make my New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus playthroughs much easier. I'll have to rejoin the covenants that I'm no longer, that I got removed from. But Warriors of Sunlight's the only one I've got. So I guess it keeps the covenant you ended the game with.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Light Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Okay. So we are going to get our setup. And like I said, I will not be doing the full New Game Plus playthrough with this character. I will be playing her off-screen in private, just to get all of the weapons and spells. So there are 2 boss souls that you need, 2 things you need Gwyn's boss soul for. One, you get a miracle by giving it to the statue of the dude that you pray to for the Sun Bros. The other is for Really? The other is for if you decide to... Brain not working right now. If you decide to turn it into a weapon. Oh, these guys actually do take more. Nice. Thank you for actually being somewhat of a challenge. Okay. And there we go. Now to leave, because I am not going to run through here fully. Okay, so we did a good half hour. I'll show you what I'm gonna pump for this character for my New Game Plus playthrough. Because she's going to need health, damage, stamina, all that good stuff. I don't think I really need to pump faith, because I think I've got enough. I got enough for the Sunbros, so... that was really all I wanted, so I could do the miracles. Almost forgot about that. Put those in my storage and feed them to Framped. Because Framped gives you a dead set amount of souls, and if it says lost undead on it, then you will get more souls by feeding it. You'll get 500 souls by feeding it to Framped instead of 200 and 400 respectively. Anything like Brave Undead, Undead Soldier, stuff like that, you do not feed those to Framped. You get more for Reinforced Flask. Hey, +7. Yay!
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You will have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead bird through the water. The other bell is back down below the undead bird, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'll die again before I step foot in that cesspool. Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Sometimes he'll talk about the characters that show up here. So, yeah. 32 into health. Give myself some survivability. Like I said, I'm going to pump those two up to 40, then that up to 20, then get the 3 stats up to 25, then 40 those, 30 those 3, and whatnot and so forth. And that will be my level up set. Keep those. Never know when firebombs will come in handy. Repair powder until I can actually repair my equipment. Put the nameless and lost. Oh, nameless soldier. Okay, that's actually a good one. But put the lost in there. Put the twin humanities away. I'm just showing what the effects are on these. Yes, I did go for the dark wood grain ring. It was actually easier than I thought it would be. Maybe. But there we go. That's Dark Souls 1. Complete. But thank you all again for joining me on this journey. I will be starting up a new game today. Not sure if it'll be long play or not. Like I said, September and October are already booked. But I hope you all enjoy what I have planned. I will see you all again later today. I'll post on my Discord as well as Twitter when I'm going live again. But until we see each other again, I have to say, I love you all. Hugs and kisses to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, and take care.